Yo, what's up, you? How you guys doing out there? The tube all together? Well, I guess everybody's switching over. First of all, before you guys switch over to Switch, please go on YouTube and watch the Toxic Twitch, my video. Anyway, let's get into it. It's all about Switch, and they got some hot shit. I haven't seen it, but I want to see it really bad. Let's see. I want to see it really, really bad. Let's see, and let's check it out. Look at that, right there. Lord Jesus! Gonna dip it, it's gonna burn the shit out of it. Don't let it do it.
I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of all the
hot.
bullshit happening in this community. This used to be a goddamn community
It's
of
hot.
gamers, nerds, kids that got bullied, kids that got fucked with, kids that resorted
wait,
to
let
the
me
gaming
let you
world
get
because
a
the
little
real
bit,
world was
because
too
it's hot.
fucking hard, too shitty, too lonely, too sad and depressing. Now it's ran by the fucking
Oh,
goddamn
wow, she
same
won't lie.
sluts that rejected us, the same sluts
It's
that
hot.
chose the goddamn fucking cool kids
See?
over us, the same sluts that are coming into our community, taking the money, taking the subs, the same way they did back in the day. Fuck that. I am the goddamn fucking reality check. Trainwrecks is a streamer on Twitch, and this was him expressing his frustration over what seems like an
It's
invasion
hot.
of cam girls onto the popular live streaming site. This rant got so viral that a number of popular outlets reported on the situation and the drama surrounding it.
hot.
Not long after making these comments, Trainwrecks was banned for 5 days off of Twitch. Incidentally, around the same time, a girl streamer named Nyack J got banned for pretending to masturbate on stream, but only for 24 hours. This incident seems to confirm what Train was saying all along in the eyes of many Twitch users, and it caused a lot of uproar that went way beyond just Twitch. People all over Twitter and social media, as well as the outlets that reported on the situation, were citing misogyny and harassment against women as the main issues here, and others were claiming that these cam girls were taking over the website. But the truth is that both sides are missing the main point here, which I'm going to explain. Cam girls, also known as booby streamers, also known as titty streamers, also known as $5 for my Snapchat, have been a thing on Twitch for a while now, and it's an issue that has come and gone throughout the years. However, with the introduction of the IRL and creative sections, it's become a much more prevalent topic. It's incredibly common to see
these girls
clips
making
like
money.
this show up
Man,
on live stream
basically,
fail every now and then, with people calling
they
into
get on there,
question
they talk,
why this is allowed
show
to
they
go
body,
on and why these streamers are not
millions
banned.
of views.
Things were sort of coming to a head even before Trainwrecks got banned. These types of clips were becoming more and more common, at least to those paying attention, and it started to become a real issue for a lot of viewers who were starting to question the direction the site was taking. For the most part, Trainwrecks was just saying what everyone else was already thinking, but with one crucial error. He claimed that these girl streamers were stealing viewers from other streamers, and the white knights across the internet came out in full force and jumped at this point, proclaiming that these sexualized girl streamers do not steal viewers from others. You had May cosplayer Jesse Cox writing an essay on how this was just not the case. First off, this is factually wrong. There is zero evidence to support a person who watches one streamer would instead watch you if their favorite didn't exist. Streaming is a personality-based business. While a search for a game might be the gateway, it's the personality of the streamer that keeps them. Oh yeah, it's definitely the personality that keeps the viewers of streams like this or this watching and donating to the streamer. All personality. Trap's
Damn. She just got 15,000 donated to her.
This is also
in
a
7
similar
hours.
point that a streamer named Ninja made in a Twitter video.
If they're in a female streamer,
Donated,
she's
though.
got big tits or she's gorgeous or whatever, they're there for that reason. So if she's not there, they're not going to come to fucking Joe Schmo who's playing, who sucks at a game or something. You know what I mean? Like,
now, these people aren't technically wrong, but they all are completely missing the point. Look, the problem isn't that these girl streamers are stealing viewers from others per se, but rather that by allowing these sexualized streams to
if you want to watch a
continue,
naked girl
Twitch
play a
is
game,
changing the
or would you rather
dynamic
watch
of
a
their
guy
site.
play a
You
game
see, Twitch started out as
that's
a
doing
site
nothing but
primarily
yelling
focused
all
on
day?
live streaming gameplay, and then it evolved into gameplay plus IRL, and
Like
creative.
victims.
And
Oh,
not
no,
so
they
far
want
down the
to-
road,
Yeah,
it's going
exactly.
to turn into softcore chatter.
So they mad because the girls
way
taking
they are.
everything.
What I mean by this
course.
is that if Twitch does not have any hardline rules in place to prevent girl streamers or guys from selling sex, then that will be a big part of what users go to the site for. And
been
it will
trying to
become
tell
a part
Joe
of the
to do it, she
site's
won't do it.
identity. In fact,
I was like,
both
Joe.
Ninja and Jesse Cox basically supported
you
my
don't even have to
point
talk.
by
Talk
saying
your
that
language.
viewers of these
Put on a
sexualized
bikini.
girl streamers would never watch
Hit
other
the camera
streamers
down
anyways.
They're not gonna
and
come
do a
to fucking
10-minute
Joe
video, and I
Schmo
bet you get
playing
million
who
views.
sucks at a game or something.
And that's exactly
won't
the
do it.
problem. These types of streamers bring in a demographic that is completely
girls are
different
making
from what
cash.
the rest of Twitch
And then they
is
got a
catering.
donating thing.
Now,
on
that's
here.
not a problem per
And people
se.
are
I mean, if
donating
you're
hella
fine
money.
with Twitch being a more sexualized site and catering to that audience, then it's not a problem for you. But it should at least be understandable that a lot of gamers do not want that to happen. Regarding Twitch's enforcement of the rules, this is something that has always been an issue. In fact, the direction the site goes and the type of platform it becomes is way more determined by the rules and their enforcement than by the streamers who take advantage of them. At the end of the day, these girls are doing what any other guy would do if they were in the same situation, hustling for their business, even if that means sexualizing themselves for viewers. So again, I don't blame the girls in all of this, per se. In Twitch's own terms of service, it states that, quote, inappropriate broadcaster behavior and attire, nudity, and conduct involving overtly sexual behavior and or attire are prohibited. Yet there is huge gray area as to what exactly constitutes overtly sexual behavior.
And I know so many people have a problem with this. Like, they have such a huge problem with realizing that what I do is allowed on Twitch. It's like, they can't fucking fathom the fact that someone
this bitch
can
money.
wear a
That's all
low-cut
given
shirt
to
in
her.
the fucking 21st century and use it to their advantage.
Pink Sparkles, a popular and controversial girl streamer,
Today.
had a discussion with another streamer, Destiny, in which she basically admitted that in her discussions with Twitch staff, they told her that she was in a gray area with the rules, but she was allowed to be, which makes no fucking sense and sounds totally unprofessional.
And they've even told me, like, I'm kind of in the gray area, I suppose. One time they actually told me that I'm not allowed to do squats for bits, which, to be perfectly honest, I don't really understand that because I'm allowed to do squats for subs.
Well, there you have it. We seem
Wow.
to have found the line. I guess it's not a gray area after all. You see, if you squat in a sexual way for bits, that's not allowed. Of course not. That's what they do on trashy sites like MyFreeCams or Chatterbait. But you can squat for subs. That's a lot more respectable and classy, obviously. Beyond just catering to their viewers on streams, a lot of these cam girls also provide benefits to their viewers in other ways, if they are willing to pay, of course. These include things like Patreon and Snapchat, which for the right price can net you the types of lewd pictures and clips that Twitch won't allow. In fact, one streamer even sold her used panties before. It really is kind of a genius way to hustle money out of viewers.
she
And while
only
you may not
eating-
like it, remember, the onus is kind of on Twitch to
No,
enforce the rules and prevent this if that's what they want. And if you're a donator to one of these streamers expecting to get that same kind of attention in real life, this is most likely how it will play out.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Show banner. Okay.
Where I think a lot of people miss the mark on this is when they cite the harassment women face as a response to people being frustrated over the sexualization of the site, when in reality these two things are not mutually exclusive. Streamer
Yeah.
Kelly Jean says, titty streamers causing harm to kids, zero evidence. Global harassment of female streamers, consistent daily evidence. Which one was the problem again? Harassment is something every big streamer faces. It's not just exclusive to girl streamers, and it's certainly not just exclusive to more sexual streamers. Harassment is an issue, but depending on how you want the future of the site to be, cam girls and the sexualization of Twitch can also be an issue. Renee, a streamer on Twitch, says, if all the titty streamers were gone tomorrow, does anyone really think shitty people would stop degrading and insulting women? Well, probably not, but that has nothing to do with the core issue here, which is the selective enforcement of the rules on Twitch's part and the direction the site is going with these types of cam girl streams. Also, speaking of respecting women and not degrading them, if anything, cam girls who are only interested in selling sex lower the standards and make it harder for more reserved girls to make it by genuinely playing games and being themselves. There are plenty of girls who are not trying to sell sex, aren't trying to milk their viewers, and aren't trying to skirt the rules of Twitch. Yet, arguably, they are affected the most by these cam girl types. And some of them have actually voiced their frustration in regards to the sexualization of Twitch. It's not at all an issue of misogyny or harassment. Although those things do go on, that is a separate issue from the sexualization of the site with the loosely enforced and very vague rules. And for the guys out there that are okay with this sexualization of the site, okay with these loosely enforced rules, and okay with the direction that the site is heading, all I have to say is, be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, I'll rub my nipples. There you go. Rub my nipples for free. I'll take $20, please. I'll take $20, please.
Wow, that's crazy. So what you guys think about that? Do you think they wrong? My opinion is sex sells, and if the girls can do it, you guys can't hate, man. Of course they're gonna make more money than you if they're showing their vagina, they're showing their titties, and they doing all this different because it's more interesting. You know, me personally, I would rather watch that instead of watching somebody play a game, just yelling a guy. I mean, you know, you guys still got the girlfriends. I mean, it's not that many girlfriends out there, but you guys can't hate on that, and don't try to shut them down. Don't try to mess their money up, man, because they getting donations. It's not like they getting YouTube money. They getting all their money from donations. How can you guys hate on that? That's people coming to their site and donate money. What y'all gonna say about that? What y'all gonna do about that? Anyway, see you later. I'm gone to the next video. Peace.